As the Russia-Ukraine conflict continues to intensify, Russian President Vladimir Putin has now notified the West that Russia would cease export deals and contracts with the US and its allies if they continue to back Ukraine amid the ongoing war. In what is believed to be the Kremlin's harshest response so far to the West-imposed sanctions, Putin has now signed a decree which prohibits the export of products and raw materials to people and entities on a sanctions list. Putin has ordered the Kremlin officials to draft a list of those who will be covered under sanctions in the next 10 days. The newly brought-in decree gives Moscow the power to scrap contracts with people and entities that are part of the sanctions list. The decree sets out retaliatory special economic measures against the earlier West-imposed penalties. The development also comes as the EU has now said that it is preparing a new array of sanctions on Russian oil with possible exemptions for some countries. According to reports, the European Commission is expected to propose a sixth package of sanctions this week, including a potential embargo on buying Russian oil. The Commission, however, may offer Hungary and Slovakia an exemption or a long transition period from the latest move, as both nations are heavily dependent on Russian crude. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has said on Tuesday that the European Union should impose an oil embargo against Moscow.
Зараз, коли в Європейському Союзі обговорюється шостий санкційний пакет проти агресії Росії, ми маємо наполягати всі разом, щоб його частиною стало нафтове ембарго і реальне блокування будь-яких схем, які Росія використовує, щоб обманути вільний світ та ігнорувати санкції. Російські банки мають бути повністю відключені від світової фінансової системи.
While the EU prepares a new list of sanctions, the UK has also announced an additional $375 million worth of military aid for Ukraine. In a rare address to the Kyiv Parliament on Tuesday, the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson told the Ukrainian lawmakers that it was Kyiv's finest hour and it would emerge victorious in the ongoing war.
You've beaten them back from Kyiv. You have exploded the myth of Putin's invincibility. And you've written one of the most glorious chapters in military history and in the life of your country. The so-called irresistible force of Putin's war machine has broken on the immovable object of Ukrainian patriotism and love of country. This is Ukraine's finest hour, that will be remembered and recounted for generations to come.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.